Swindler documentary. Like, the documentary has been making a boost on the internet now, and this thing happened, like, I think maybe 5 years back or 10 years back, and they did a documentary about it in 2022, which went up on Netflix some weeks back, and bam, everywhere is trending. And I have to like take out time to be like, what is even this thing? That's why they're packaged. I'm going to watch this my agenda. I'll not say more than that. This my agenda. Welcome to my channel. It's a girl, Precious Oyeleke. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing 5 lessons that I took from the Tinderswindler documentary. Like, the documentary has been making a boost on the internet now, and this thing happened, like, I think maybe 5 years back or 10 years back, and they did a documentary about it in 2022, which went up on Netflix some weeks back, and bam, everywhere is trending. And I have to like take out time to be like, what is even this thing? That's why they're packaged. I'm going to watch this my agenda. I'll not say more than that. This my agenda. It's high time we start taking up lessons. Like, we start learning lessons, and I'm like, what can I do? Let me record a video about it and share my lessons with you guys. I will insert the guy's name here because I don't bother storing his name in my head, because I'm like, I think it's Simeon something. I'm like, how will a human being take out time repeating the same pattern and leveraging on this woman emotion, and is extorting money from them? Please don't mind my grammar. I just have to just use those grammar today. Like, he was playing out the same script over and over and over again, as to tell you that he knows that it works. He knows someone like that are taking out time to study ladies, are taking out time to study women, and I've seen that we are weak when it comes to emotion. Like, when you begin to give out your emotion, begin to like somebody, there's nothing a lady cannot do. And that's I'm honest, like, when men are like, oh, ladies are doing this to them, ladies are doing that to them, I'm like, really? Have you understand how the emotion of this lady work? If you do, she can give you anything. She can even give you her life and say, do to me anything you want. But we can only give our life to God. We cannot give it to anyone. But anyway, I took out 5 lessons from it, which is number 1. Ladies, we need to be sharp. I mean, we need to be sharp and smart. Don't allow any person in the form of a guy come and play on your intelligence. And it does not even apply to only guy. Even ladies, don't allow a fellow lady or a fellow guy play on your intelligence. When this comes to the issue of emotion, people can easily guilt trip you, can easily play on your intelligence and be like, oh, they're having financial issues, can you come through for them? I don't want to talk about this financial issue. Like, I've been a victim over and over again, but you know, let's move to the next one. Let me just continue this discussion. I feel like, oh, please come through for me, I'm low on cash, please. And like, oh, Precious, now because of the friends, no, I'm friends for this way, you should trust me. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Am I making money for you? Like, you're also making money, so please do how to make plans with your own money too. But you know, sometimes we have to be there for our friends. It's not a time you have to like be like, oh, I can't make true for them, I can't be true for them. But please, when it comes to this boyfriend and girlfriend something, we have to be smart. This thing, always learn to give out or part way with money that you know that you can afford to lose. Don't go and borrow loan or go and collect credit card on behalf of somebody, whether a male or a female. Please collect it on behalf of yourself, your family, that you know you'll be paying back, because they are your people, not because you had emotion for one guy. Let the guy go and start his life. Yes, he was victim of the same story script is played for them, that oh, it's a rich man. No, some people are trying to kill him, so you now send some pictures to them that it was his PA that saved him, so he needs money to get himself out of this trouble because he cannot have access to his account because of the situation going on. And I'm like, you can't have access to your account, can't you call anybody in your family? First call your parents, call your siblings. Your family, which family, right? Why will you call me? I am a lady you met. We are not legally married. I want me to take loan on your behalf. And he did this with not just one lady, not 2, not 3, I think over 5. When I was here, the sum total of the money he duped ladies was about $10 million. And I'm like, $10 million from duping ladies, from playing on ladies' emotion. We ladies need to wise up. Don't borrow loan on behalf of somebody. Only part with money that you know you can afford to lose. I mean, afford to lose. Even if it will still be painful, you can still afford to part with it. You understand? If you don't understand, please sit down and watch this. Start video from beginning again and watch it to this point. Another thing is that this guy, he marketed himself well. Like, he knows how to tell the story. He's a good storyteller. Like, he's a very good storyteller. He knows how to play the script again and again and again. And this principle can be applied if you are turning the same principle into a business or into anything in life. Do you know you would have been a boss? That instead of using to dupe ladies on Tinder. Like, even Tinder application, they have to ban him. They have to ban anything that resembles his color, anything that resembles him on their app. Like, this guy take out time, plan the script, tell the same story. And he knows the ladies. He targets some ladies. I'm sure maybe those ladies might be in them in their 20s or in their 30s. You know, they need a man in their life. Many of them might be ready to get married, want to settle down, they are doing well financially. It's not good for ladies that are not going to do well financially. It's good for ladies that are doing well financially. That's to tell you, a lady can do well financially and her emotional intelligence can be very low. Your financial intelligence can be high and emotional intelligence is low. Please work on your emotional intelligence, or people will play on it. They will play with your emotional intelligence and use to extort money from you. The guy marketed himself. He sold the same lie. Oh, is this, take them out to date. No, when you take them out to date, he knows what he's doing. Take us the best of best so that he will sell himself well and make them feel like this guy has the best of money. He sold himself well, marketed himself well, and those people believe that no, he has money. Money is not his problem. So when it came to them that he has issues, that they should loan him money, they should help him to that return the money back to them, they believed him. Anybody in that state will believe. Anybody will believe. And in that kind of situation, before you carry out action, you should tell somebody else. Someone that's not blinded by love. Tell the story to somebody else and seek the person's opinion. Not just one person or two people that you trust. Share it with them. When you tell them and they're like telling that, hey, check this thing out, too. Check this thing out. Check it out. Does it look true? It is too good to be true. And if I slap one message I was listening to, that lady was like, she had bought that guy up to 500,000 naira. That's like $1,000 of that, equivalent to that time, over $1,000 of that time. Because now naira is not, inflation and everything. The lady was like, and the guy keeps coming back saying that he has issues with money, he keeps spending her money. And I'm like, girl, how will you keep loaning money to the guy? 500k, another 500k, another 500k. Please, even if your sister that is there watching right now sees 500k, she knows what to do in her life. So please, don't be fooled by anybody's story. Tell people that are not involved in the love, that are not attracted to the person. Share your story with them. Seek their opinion. If they are telling you don't borrow, please just look at the guy. Oh, I'm sorry. Tell your own story too. You are broke. I don't have money. That you will not see what happen. Tell them and they'll be fine. Last, it will sort out it. It will sort it. It will sort it out. Now, so another thing is that this guy, so I said he told the same story, and you understand the rule of his game. You know what he's doing though. So you lady like, oh, I love him. I can give him anything. I can give her anything. Please sit down. You can give anything. The same cycle keep repeating itself. Like, and I'm always wondering, like, why is that those people that had the previous experience, those people are not sharing their story, they were getting out and keeping it to themselves. So other people did not know, and they was putting the same story on Tinder, same storyline. These online dating applications, I'm skeptical about it because I'm like, what if this guy is a scam? What if, anything can happen in social media space? Anything can happen. We have to be wise. Please, I ask personally, you're not a robot, you're a human being. So please, ladies, please be sharp, be smart, be sharp, be smart. And let me also say, because I'm a Christian, I will share this, pray about it. Any action I want to take. And some guys, they are too good to be true. They can be lavishing all the money from you because they just want one thing. You understand? I'll put the name here. They want one thing, and when they get it, they are out of your life. Some guys are there for money. You see, this is that I'm not seeing guys in my generation like, oh, they want the lady that will spend on them. They don't want to spend on any lady. They want to be a sugar boy, and the lady should be there spending on them. And I'm like, guy, you have to be a provider. Yes, not spending money on the lady while in a relationship, but you're a potential provider in marriage. Yes. And I should be seeing the elements in the relationship even before marriage comes into play. So please, ladies, sit down. Don't just, if a guy say want to borrow, like say they should borrow him 200k, 500k, 1 million, please sit down and count your cost. Can you let go of the money? If it's emotions, please talk to somebody else, get counseling. As the guy met any of your, okay, it might have met your friends and still, and you can still fall victim. It might tell him to your family, to your pastor. Let's, if you can call you, tell him that, oh, don't worry, can we send an agreement about it? Yes, because we are not in the same space. Can you come and let me see you? Can I come over and see you? And if I'm going, I'm not going there alone, because you say you were victim of an accident. I will go there with people. So please, my dear ladies, let us be smart. This is 2022. It's painful when I see that this kind of thing is still happening. I'm sure it's still happening. I'm very sure. Valentine was some days ago, and the thing I saw when I came back online, people fighting, girls fighting. You don't see guys fighting, no, girls fighting, going naked because of one guy. A guy getting like 3-4 Valentine gifts from different ladies, and those ladies meeting in his house, and they start having issues. And I says, my guy, if I know it's bangui, underwear outside, and I'm like, no, it doesn't work. Those guys are trash. They are trash, and they are not worth your emotion. They are not worth your emotion. Stand up for yourself, please. This is my agenda. Please stand up for yourself. Don't allow any guy to begin to tell you and play with your emotion and play with your intelligence. They don't want it. They don't want it. And even for a guy, don't let a lady to play with your emotion and your intelligence. She does not want it. She does not want it. She does not want the stress. There is a lady out there that will be worth it, that you enjoy it. No, your stress will be worth it at the end of the day. Any like that's like, oh please, I need money, I need money. Anything about that, she tell your DM, oh I need money. And that's I need money. I need money. Please, flee. Hold your leg and run. And it's a guy that always comes to you, I need money, I'm down, so at my place of work, this, I need money. Please watch it. I'm not a financial savior. We're not married. I'm not a financial savior. Even if you're married, I will still tell you, let me tell you a business idea. Let's put money there. Let us see how it will work. Let us see how it will work. Please, relationship, it is responsibility. A whole lot is in this, and it is a lifetime commitment. Not just relationship with a guy or a lady, even relationship with your friends, it's a lifetime commitment. With your family, it's a lifetime commitment, and it takes a whole lot from us. I hope you enjoyed this video. Comment below about your video. You go to Netflix and go and watch the video about this tinderswindler documentary, because I plan to make it into a series, and I would love to see how the series will look like. Even the guy had to come out on social media and started saying that, oh, Netflix portrayed him in a bad light. I mean, the documentary portrayed him in a dark light that is going to, enter into Hollywood. And the guy wants to play on this and enter into Hollywood. And already has a manager. It can work out for him. Why not? As long as he has changed, why not? But that perspective about him, that any lady that wants to get married to him will still be somehow skeptical about it. But anyway, that's his life. He will sort it out by himself. So please do well to like, share, and subscribe, and make comments down below. I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.